The monkey's been trying to get in the house all morning. Good morning. We're in Garidhura. This is my Ama's home village. And after yesterday's hectic city dwelling adventure, this seems like a nice contrast. This is my mother's little sag garden. Freshly grown sag. It's all over the garden. So in my mom's list of all the things that she loves, I guess the top 3, me, my father, and then number 3 is her garden. But I think sometimes like the garden beats my dad. Laugh proves it's right. So this is where my parents live, but it's not exactly my childhood home. I think it was built when I was almost in college. So I have no childhood memories or, I guess, sweet nostalgic feelings for it. We just come every weekend or so since they're here. It's a place that my mom built, and she's grown her gardens, flowers. I guess that's just what she loves doing. The earliest memory I do have of this place is I dug up the entire foundation for this house right there. Me, Premnanda, and I think there was this other guy. He did like 80% of the work. So there's this section behind the house. It's basically another house made of tin. We stayed there while we were doing the excavation for this place. Oh look, he's back. Monkeys are pests. They enter the house, enter the gardens.
Monkey comes to eat onion, garlics, everything with all the fruits. Not only eating, they will destroy everything.
Don't do that.
When I was younger, I hated coming to the village. I was too much of a city kid, I think. I wanted my internet, I wanted my electricity, and coming to the village just felt like being lazy or being slow. I guess as I grow older, I don't mind it as much. I kind of enjoy coming down and slowing down every once in a while. What are you eating?
Dragon fruit. Ria is saying that flower represents my personality.
Which flower?
The white one.
This one?
Asking.
How is
But
this?
she seems.
I planted, no?
She seems pure.
I planted many, but
Seems pure, loving.
Eh,
She's
don't,
protective
don't,
like
don't,
that. She wants to be a pink flower. I know that.
One more. Just in the past hour, I've seen like 3 wild animals. A mongoose, a kite, and a monkey.
Everyone, I'll be taking over today without Jonathan's consent. So we're heading out right now to, I'm not sure where. I'm excited to see what Garidhura has to offer. Sights and views.
So we've lived here for around 8 years, but I don't think I've ever been around the village. This whole place is kind of on a hill. You can see it's quite downhill, steep downhill from here. And that's the house. And way past the horizon there's the highway and houses. And that's the proper Garidhura town. This is more, it's the forest area.
this is the middle road. There is another one more road and the other side also.
So this village is called Bhauni Pokhri. It's basically forest land, and it's a little further up from Garidhura. That style of house is pretty common, kind of like this, where it's wooden and tin and slightly raised above the ground. Here, bike, no?
Siddharth.
Siddharth. It looks like it's from Twilight.
Play the music. Na, 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 na.
She's used to this place. It's pretty to us because we're not from around here, but to her it's like Why do you want to go inside there? You grew up in a house, something similar to that. How was it like?
It's nice.
Wait.
I enjoyed. We had paddy fields all around.
Nobody's interested in farming nowadays.
Instead of paddy, now there is all concrete buildings.
I think they're resting in the shade. There's this long road that goes from the start of the village. That's where it ends. And this side, it's all jungle.
I mean, I've seen a lot of big trees, but you just haven't seen one up close.
If you look up like this, it's really nice. Barman pocket. What's my mom shooting? There's only kids and old people in the village because all of the young people, there's no farming anymore. Everyone's in like Chennai or Kolkata doing a job. There's nothing to earn here, I guess, which is kind of sad. And I think it's the same story in, I guess, any village. And not just this region, anywhere in the world. Everyone's just looking for a better life, or at least what they think is a better life. You need a cemented house, you need a car, bills you have to pay, money you have to earn, and you can't do that in the village anymore. So it's kind of sad that people feel compelled to do it. Like, even though our parents were completely fine, they didn't need to go to a college or own a car. It's just with everyone being able to access the internet now, and you see these affluent lifestyles, desirable things, you want to get it. And for someone from the city, it's pretty enticing. You can imagine for a small kid in the village who doesn't have much, for them to constantly see all of this wealth, excess, and luxury. What else are you going to do? You're not going to get that staying in the village. Of course you want to get out there, and because everyone thinks they deserve that, and that's what they're after. This entire field is filled with like around 15 peacocks. I can see them.
But they're camouflaged.
Yeah. They're inside there. So. Babe, I'll tell you something. Come here. What kind of animal do you think walks this road?
An elephant?
Yeah. We get elephants here in Garidhura. They regularly encounter humans. Try to find and put a video of an elephant visit that happened like a few years ago. Like, these elephants, they walk the same path. The matriarch of the group,
Yeah.
they know the road, right? So every year they follow the same road. This is their set road. There were no houses. These houses, they didn't exist before. So nowadays they just go through the houses. That's why they encounter humans. Elephants kill at least like one person a year, I think, almost. This was my favorite spot. I like the look of this place the most because it's like dark and gloomy.
This place is super...
Look at that, it has a mansion with a gate. Even has a nice cute bridge. Look. There's a car coming. A little kid. Train.
Kids running in the dark.
This is the way to my grandfather's house. None of these houses existed 10 years ago. Such a pretty girl. So this is where my grandfather's house used to be. There used to be cows in this shed. Look who's here.
What?
You saw a cat that looked like you. A little kitten.
How can a cat look like
I'm doing the same thing that I was doing
And
to
he
the
touched
cat.
the kitten with that finger, by the way.
you?
So this is Janelle. We don't let her out of the house because she has rabies, so we don't let her out of the house.
Yeah, actually, we should close the window.
Get me out of
As you
here!
can see, she's like a rabid animal. You don't.
He sneaked up
Hey, who's this? Don't film me. Who's this? I need to put on some clothes first. She's out. Tire.
There was a huge elephant right in front of our
An
veranda. Yup, right in front of our veranda. Right
Here,
over there.
there's an elephant here.
Yeah.
How did it come in?
It broke the gate. We just made it yesterday.
Oh, that's why the gate's broken.
Hey, look, the chickens are having a sacrifice and the goats want to join in.
And you're not?
I think this is the first time we got rejected.
He's growling at me.
He's trying to be a big boy.
See, the puppers love me.
I don't know why, but animals are.
I want to look at the sunset from the top of this building. You can see the whole village from here. Hey, it's a pink sunset today. That's Garidhura Bazaar, the market, and that's Amrit Basti banta haina? What's this called?
We watched this.
That. Sure, that's coming from. Garidhura, that's the name of the town. And the bazaar is, of course, means market. If you're ever here, and this is on the way to Mirik, if you're ever here, you should definitely visit. This place. That's my uncle's restaurant. You'll find either my mama or my maiju.
Yeah, we are always here, always available.
They should have the chow mein. That's my favorite.
Food is very, healthy and hygienic.
Yeah, so come to Roadhouse 39. I wanted to ask Mama something. He's been here in Garidhura ever since he was a kid. So have you ever wanted to leave Garidhura?
I never tried to live Garidhura permanently. I was born here, I was grown up here. My whole youth days I spent here. That's why I love this place. Yeah, I went some other place outside, metro cities of India, like Bangalore, like Pune, and Kolkata, Delhi. I got back, started my own business, and I love this. And I love to be here with our village people, with our countrymen. Yeah, city is not the place to live, to live permanently. We have a family, for the benefit of family, for the good of the family. It's good to live in countryside here.
Look at this.
You're listening to Holy Shoulder now. This is Christian rock band, and this is one of my favorite bands.
This is the kind of music Mama listens to. There's no street lamps in this part of town. Scary thing about this road is elephants walk this road. Talk on my phone. Say goodnight. This is the riskiest point because the forest is right there, and I mean it's uphill, so it's harder to run. And these elephants, they have padded feet, so you don't even hear them coming. You only smell wet mud. Oh no, my battery's dying. Monkey.